Here from the HannibalTV.com with a daily wrestling news update. Raw was up this week to a 0.6 rating with no football competition. Also in WWE news, they announced today they have signed Priscilla Kelly, Elena Black, and Lacey Ryan. I did do an interview with Lacey Ryan a couple of months ago on this channel. I'll put the link in the description as well as at the top of the comments when I'm done this update. Priscilla Kelly, I did post a PCW Ultra match with her and Tessa Blanchard on this channel as well a couple months ago. I'll also put that link in the description. Taya Valkyrie has finished up with Impact Wrestling. Her contract has expired. Hopefully she'll move on somewhere better because that company is the shits, in my opinion. Speaking of Impact, on Renee Paquette's podcast, she had Tony Khan on recently, and he said that it was Kenny Omega's idea to begin an AEW relationship with Impact. And it was Tony Schiavone's idea to do this paid ads, NWO style ripoff angle that AEW is currently doing with Impact. And Tony Khan went on to say that the relationship promotes both AEW and Impact, and he likes the storyline. So again, unlike the NWO WCW invasion angle that was getting great ratings back in the 90s, they actually did kayfabe that. They didn't talk publicly that it was a storyline like AEW is doing now related to this Impact angle that's getting in the 0.03, 0.04, 0.05s, not exactly blowing anyone away in the ratings, but I suppose a 0.05 rating is considered good for Impact. Black Bart is going to be doing an interview with me this weekend that will be live for channel members here on the Hannibal TV and later released in full for everyone. But I really appreciate the 50 or so channel members that are paying $1.99 a month to help support my interviews. And I hope one day that number increases so I could buy more and more interviews and also put on bigger and bigger Great North wrestling events. Geraldo says, Tony Khan going full savage on his paid ads. Ha, ha, ha. John says, WWE needs new talent. I've given up on WWE. It's not just a talent issue. It's an issue that they're a big corporation and the company is too corporate. That's why I'm glad that there's new non-corporate companies like SWE Fury out there, which, by the way, every Tuesday night at 8, there's going to be a brand new episode of SWE Fury on the Hannibal TV, followed by every Tuesday night at 9. I'm doing a SWE Fury Inside SWE Fury podcast live on this channel with legendary referee James Beard, who is also an SWE Fury matchmaker, along with Terry Funk, Teddy Long, and Kevin Sullivan. Those are the 4 matchmakers of SWE. David Smith says that he just watched the other live stream interview I did just now with an SWE Fury diva that I suggest people check out. It was pretty good. Ray says the only good thing in WWE right now is Roman Reigns. It's funny that people used to hate on Roman Reigns, but he's by far the most popular wrestler in WWE right now. So you could either say Roman Reigns has gone up or WWE has gone down to the point where Roman Reigns is popular. Actually, you could say Goldberg is the best known wrestler in WWE right now as far as mainstream stars, but he only does a couple matches a year. He's not part of the regular roster. John Falsetta, who owns SWE, there's a few owners, I believe. That would be a question to ask James Beard during the SWE live podcast next week, which is going to be at 9 p.m. Tuesday. And starting next week, there's also going to be live giveaways on that podcast, books, T-shirts, hats. Be sure to tune into that. Mint Diggity says they turned Roman Reigns heel finally. They did. And by the way, this is also streaming on our At The Hannibal TV Facebook pages and Great North Wrestling Twitch account. And I suggest people like our At The Hannibal TV Facebook page. We post a lot of ad-free content on there. And people should check out, speaking of SWE, the Selena De La Renta custom match that I posted on this channel a couple days ago. It's very good, in my opinion. And Selena De La Renta will be appearing as the Blood Hunters manager in SWE Fury on the February 6th Dallas event, as well as the February 27th event in Carthage, Texas. So be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and thanks for all your comments and questions. Have a great evening.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news